Hey there, it's Kat, and this is Brews and Reviews. So this morning I've spent most of my day doing nothing. I finished off Lock and Key because I wanted to get to the end of that one, and I'm having a hard time just not watching shit films today. It is really gross weather outside. Even my cat, I let him go outside and then he came back in 5 minutes later, literally like, nope, no thank you. Yeah, I decided that I would pick up Peril at End House by Agatha Christie. It's the one that I'm like least excited for of all the ones that I'm choosing to read for Thrillerathon, and it is literally because it was the shortest one on my TBR. So I'm like, just do it, just read it and it'll be fine. So I'm like 40 pages in, and I think it's only about 191, so it's not long. I'll just get through it and read it. So far I'm finding it a little bit strange. This is the second Agatha Christie book that I've read, and it's a Poirot one. I've never read a Poirot one before, and Poirot's a bit of a dick. He's like really self-centered, and he's constantly like, I'm the greatest, why doesn't everyone know I'm the greatest? I'm like, wow, Poirot, okay. I'm interested in it, but like, he's a bit of a dick. So this will be interesting. Yeah, back to reading. Look, it's me. That's me. I'm Dancer of the Week. I'm Dancer of the Week. Yeah. And I have to work out in my glasses because I'm blind. So now it's the third day of Thrillerathon, and I just didn't really vlog yesterday. That's terrible, isn't it? I just, didn't. Like, in the end, I didn't actually do that much reading, so it kind of seemed a bit, like, pointless to vlog it. So yeah, I read 102-ish pages of the Agatha Christie book that I'm reading, and I thought, that's fair. It's easygoing enough, and it's fun enough, and it just feels like I'm watching the 2-hour special on television. So yeah, and then I had a nap, so that's where the reading went down the crapper. But oh well. So I'm going to be listening to Stalkers by Paul Finch, and yeah, hopefully that'll help me get through the day a little bit. I have about 20 minutes before I have to go into work, so I'm going to be doing some bullet journal while I'm listening to that. Enjoyed the weird little segment that I showed you guys of, my day being the only bit of my day that I could show you, because as I've said before in every vlog I do, data protection doesn't allow me to film at my job. So you get my lunchtime walk, and this time there was a squirrel, so that's exciting. Ooh, such excitement. So it's now about 8 o'clock. I am home from cave, and I haven't done any reading. I did about an hour's worth of Stalkers, which probably means I'm only about 25 pages in. I haven't looked yet. It sounds good. I have read a book with the narrator before, and his voice is pretty easy to listen to. Hard to listen to at my work though, because people are kind of noisy. So I'm just gonna make myself a cup of coffee and sit down and read, and then I'm gonna edit after I've done some reading. Good morning, it's the next day. Long story short, I didn't read anything last night. I just fell asleep on the couch after editing a video, so that's fun. I've also developed a cough and my voice is going a little bit, so that's That's nice. So I'm going to listen to Stalkers, which I actually brought the book with me today, because then I can figure out how far I am into this book. Yeah, just gonna read it, gonna see what's happening, gonna do a bit of bullet journal while I'm doing it, because I'm going to the cinema tonight, so who knows how much time I actually have to read today. I'm going to see Dark Waters. It's like an unlimited screening, so it's like an early screening I'm gonna go see, and should be good. So it's pretty late on Tuesday and I am just home. It's yeah, nearly 11 o'clock. So I'm home now and I went to see Dark Waters tonight. It's a film with Mark Ruffalo in. Don't know if you guys have heard about it. It's not been super well publicized in the UK, so I don't know. But it was really interesting and I am putting all of anything Teflon related in the bin. Anyway, I'm not going to do any reading tonight, but if you do want to see that film, it's really good and Mark Ruffalo does a really great job. Hey guys, it's Wednesday and I'm not going to vlog this morning. I'm just going to sit here and listen to my audiobook and try not to throw up because I feel sick and like, so that's great. It's 20 to 9 now and I'm just sick. I do not feel well. I have been dizzy and just feeling like I'm gonna throw up all day. But you know what? That's a thing you didn't need to know. But I'm not well. So I haven't really done that much reading since I've been home. But the upside is I did manage to do 20 minutes exercise before I thought I was gonna be so sick that I needed to have a sit down. And I did some reading at work today. I actually managed to read like 200 pages at work, so I've only got like an hour, less than an hour left of Stalkers by Paul Finch, and you know, it's okay. It's a little bit gross in some places. The main character is just a blah, and the main character's sort of side chick lady that's sort of helping him out, she's kind of a dick. But like, I guess her sister's missing, but yeah, she's a dick. So it's leaning towards a 3-star for me, and I don't know, it's just not answering enough of my questions. It's not going deep enough into the thing, and I don't care enough about the protagonist to be like, yeah, I want to follow this guy. He's really clever and all that sort of thing, because he just is doing things, but I don't know how much I care about what he's actually doing. I just want him to find the answer. So it's like, I don't know. Not the best of these that I've read, but like not the worst either. So very, very middle of the road. Hey, I've moved rooms. Wow. Yeah, I'm in the reading nook room again. So I've brought with me this book, Agatha Christie's Peril at End House, because I've got about 90 pages left of this and I want to do some physical reading. And then for when my eyes go tired, as I'm sure they will, I've got Stalkers by Paul Finch, and I got about this much left of it. So actually, wait, that looks like way more of it left than I thought that was. Anyway, it's gonna be fine. I'm just gonna do some reading, and I'll check in with you guys when I've done some. I'm falling asleep. I'm tired and I'm ill. I'm falling asleep, and I've been reading Peril at End House, and it's so slow going. I'm finding it so slow. And I don't know if it's because I'm tired and, like, admittedly, my eyes just keep going, like... So, yeah, it's still going and it's still good. Maybe it's, like, because it's, like, slightly classic-y. Maybe it's because I keep getting interrupted by, like, Poirot lapsing into French and being like, do I remember what that French word means? No, because I don't remember my French GCSE, and let's stop pretending that I know how to speak French, okay? So I got to page 138, so there's like 50 pages, I think like 53 pages left of that, but I can't read it anymore. I'm gonna fall asleep if I read it. Something about it that's just making me really, really tired. So I think I'm gonna probably listen to Stalkers and lie in bed and try not to fall asleep while I'm listening to it, because it's probably about 40 minutes worth of listening time, because I listen on ×3 speed, so probably not that long, but I might still fall asleep anyway. And if that happens, then that happens. I'll probably check in with you guys in the morning. So I've just got to a bit in here where the main character is like being given directions, and people are telling him like, oh, stop in this service station. And I'm like, I used to stop in that service station all the time. This takes place in Britain, and I know that, but like most of it's in London, and you're like, oh, London, or like there was a bit in Manchester, and I'm like, I don't live in these places. But I used to go to Crawley service station all the time when I was driving from where my parents lived and where I live now to where I used to live. And yeah, so I'm just having like, oh, I know that place. I can visualize that place. And I know that's a really sad thing to get excited about, but like, why not? So I finally finished Stalkers, and yeah, it left quite a lot of things still just, you know, up in the air. There is a major question that has sort of been left hanging, and I am very curious about it. There were things that I got, like there was a twist that I got, and I was like, yeah, totally that. And it was correct, that thing did happen. You know, a couple things that still had me go, oh, like I wasn't expecting that to happen. And yeah, it was fine. You know, still 3 stars, maybe 3.5 at the most, but like the main guy is like indestructible, and that's a bit annoying. He gets the shit beaten out of him, and he's just like, yeah, I'm fine. I just keep going, and I'm like, mate, have a sit down. Like, you're not fine right now. And yeah, now I'm done with that. I can actually get some sleep. Weirdly, laying down has made me feel a bit better. Not really sure why. I'm not doing any sort of jumpy, crazy things, and I'm not thinking about it. It seems to be like when I think about the fact that I'm ill, I feel worse than I do. So, I don't know. The book was fine. And now I need to sleep, so that's what I'm gonna do. It's Thursday morning, it's raining, and I'm still sick, so that's a thing. So I'm just sat in my car waiting to go into work, waiting for the day to be over because I want to go home and go to bed. And I'm reading Parallel End House. Gotta get them pages in. Yeah, commitment to reading. I'm gonna finish this. I'm not gonna throw up anywhere. I'm not. Poirot has such an ego. It's ridiculous. It's like just been told that his mustache looks nice, and he's like, I know, they're luxuriant, yes. Like, who's so proud of their mustache that they're like, oh yeah, it's my mustache. Yeah. I don't know. He just says stuff like that all the time, and I'm like, Poirot, calm yourself down. Be more humble, please. So now it's the evening, and I am at home. I am not sure whether I should work out tonight, but maybe I will later. I've decided that since I've come home, I am going to finish this. I'm going to finish it. I've said that like 3 times already, but I'm going to finish it. I'm on page 156, and there are 191 pages, and I'm just going to sit here and read it until it's done. It's 7:20, and I am done. Yay, I finished this book. I actually enjoyed it. I was weirdly not sure how I was going to feel about it, but it was just kind of fun. It was like Sunday television with your nan, or with my nans anyway. I watch Poirot with my nanas. So yeah, I enjoyed it. I liked the end. You know, Poirot's just a character, really, isn't he? That's really all you can say about him, is that he is a unique character, and it's fine. It's of a time, and I was enjoying it. I liked it. I believe 4 out of 5 stars, really. I don't know, maybe that's part of like the nostalgia and like the family link that I have with Poirot, and I'm just like, yeah. No, I don't have a link with Poirot. I'm not related to Poirot. Although Agatha Christie did once stay in the B&B that my nana owned, the nana who I watched Poirot with. Okay, this is getting a bit weird now. Anyway, yeah, so that's that. I've finished my 4th book of Thrillerathon. What next? Well, what's next is I'm going to work out, because that does need to happen. And then I also have Don't Look Back by Laura Lippman, which is just sort of sitting here on my sofa because I was gonna pick it up, and then I was like, no, I'll read the Agatha Christie one instead. So, like, maybe I should read this one. I don't know. It does have smallish writing though, so that's a downside to it. You know what it is? This is the one I want to read least out of all of my Thrillerathon TBR. So I'm like, I should read that next, so that then I'm like, oh yeah, I can read all the other ones. That'd be great. And I'm like, but is that gonna put me in a reading slump? I don't know. Shall I leave this one till last in case I don't get it done? But then what's gonna push me to read it on Sunday? I just don't know. There's so many questions. So many questions. But you know what? They're not going to be made right now because I need to work out and eat food. And yeah, I think I'm going to start watching a film called Hush, which is about like a home invasion, and the woman that's having her house invaded is deaf. So that sounds interesting, and I've wanted to watch that film for quite a while. So I might watch that while I'm working out, and hopefully I won't like throw up or anything, because I think I'm feeling a bit better. I don't know. Maybe I'm feeling a bit better. I don't know. What is it with me in vlogs, by the way? Every time I do a readathon vlog, I get sick. Am I jinxed for this just to happen to me? I don't know. It's weird. So anyway, I'm gonna go and do one of the things that I need to do, and then I'll maybe read later. So I worked out, and you know what? It was fine. I feel okay. So I'm hoping that this means I'm on a trend of going up. I hope, because otherwise I'll just be really, really sad. Anyway, I've decided that that's all the reading I'm actually going to get done tonight, because I have to wash my hair, and that takes a fucking year with all of this crazy mess that needs washing. So, you know, it has to be done. So while I was working out, I also watched Hush, and I am mad at myself for not watching that film before. It was really good. Like, really good. I really enjoyed that. I really enjoyed seeing a disabled main character who kicks fucking butt. Like, she was an intelligent woman, and she used her strengths to her advantages, and it was fucking awesome. So, if you got any more recommendations like that, then that would be awesome. Please ignore my hair and face and all that. But, like, I just sat here waiting for my hot water bottle to boil so I can go to bed, and, like, he's just come, and like from where I'm sat, all I can see is do 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 do. Again, it's morning again. It's Friday morning, to be exact, and you can tell it's a different day because I washed my hair finally. Yay, self-care, I guess. Anyway, I have to start a new book, and I didn't know what to start because I was kind of not feeling the Dark Matter audiobook at the moment. Like, there's something about it because I know it's like sci-fi mixed with thrillers, and I was like, if I read that, then I'm gonna get into like a sci-fi mood, so I want to kind of leave that till later. And last night I was talking about reading Don't Look Back by Laura Lippman, and I was like, yeah, I'd really like to read that, but I can't read that while I'm at work, and then I'm gonna have 4 physical books to read, and that's just not gonna work for me. So I decided to buy and download Don't Look Back on audiobook, and it's an 11-hour audiobook, which means that I can get through that like a little bit at least today. I reckon I can get through at least 3, maybe 4 hours, upwards to 6 probably, depending on how busy I am at work, because I listen on ×3 speed, so that's only about like an hour to 2 hours of actual listening time. So, you know what, maybe I can do that. So, I feel okay about that. I'm gonna start listening now, which means I can probably get in about 15 minutes, so about 45 minutes of the actual book, and I'm gonna do some bullet journaling in the car again, as per usual, because you know how half of my vlogs are just me sat in the car park waiting to go to work. But sorry, I can't film at work, data protection and all that, so it is what it is. So, I have just got home from Caveman, and I'm walking down the stairs. Don't vlog while you're walking downstairs, kids, because you fall over on your face. I didn't. Woo! So I just got in from Caveman and I'm fucking tired. I haven't even taken my glasses off because they're like wedged into my face. So I did a lot of exercises. It was a single station workout class tonight, and I hate single stations. They're so much harder when you don't have someone else to complain to while you're going round as you go like, this is so hard, I can't. Yeah, whereas if you're doing it on your own, you're just like, so, yeah. Anyway, I did it. It was 45 minutes of a minute each station, and I wanted to die. So that's nice. Working out is not my favourite thing, I have to say, but I do it because otherwise I'm not very fit and I'm not going to be able to do things and I'll be unhealthy. So, you know what? Trying to be healthy here. So, now I'm home and I have to do some reading because I didn't really read anything for Thrillerathon today. I read an hour and a half of Don't Look Back, and let me tell you, I've got some fucking feelings on that book. It's a train wreck, and like, I don't even know what to do with it. It's like terrible. So I asked you guys on Twitter if I should do a Complaints with Cat about this because it needs it, and you guys wanted that. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm not going to include any footage of me talking about Don't Look Back in this vlog, just so that that will appear in a future video, and I hope you guys will enjoy it because wow. So with that being said, I think I'm actually going to start another one of the books that I've got to read today because I just want to like start a physical book and sort of smash my way through it if I can. Yeah, I've got the rest of the evening to go, so I am gonna make myself something to eat and then get reading. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, my evening got derailed. I fell asleep. Yeah, I fell asleep. So, that's fun. Yeah, I'm gonna go to bed now, and I think this is a good place to end this vlog because tomorrow and Sunday can be a vlog of their own. Ooh, so exciting. I've got to read 5 books in 2 days because I clearly hate myself. Yeah, well, we'll see. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.